Who had a better season, Arsenal or Spurs?
We did, of course. We did.
Robbie, I don't want to answer that question.
Nah, come on. You know what? Come on. There's no point in dipping for this.
I can't even spell, meanwhile.
No point in dipping on this one. Come on, let's just say pass.
Neither.
Spurs fans win the Europa League, they'll say they've had a more successful season than us.
That's if we don't win.
If Chelsea win...
What if we win it?
If Chelsea win the Conference League and we don't win the Champions League, they'll say they've had a more successful season than us. But I'm sorry, I'm not buying it.
We did.
Robbie, I don't want to answer that question.
We did. Say?
I don't want to answer the question.
We did. And can I just add on that thing before we get off it? With the Tottenham thing, if we finish that low, people would want Mikel be gone already.
Of course he would.
So I can't understand how they've had a better
season. You give them credit for what they did winning that?
I could not give a damn. Give them credit for. Did they give us credit for winning the league too? If they gave us credit for winning the league twice a while, then yeah.
More successful season than us. But I'm sorry, I'm not buying it. I'm not having that at all, right? Because, number one, we're not in the Europa League. Because we played too good to get into the Europa League, right?
Yeah.
So we can't win the Europa League. Exactly. We're in a competition that to win that is harder.
Absolutely.
Right? So I know people will say, how can you win the Conference League where I've never heard of, no disrespect to that team, but that team that Chelsea are playing, I've never heard of that team in my life. Yeah. Sorry. We're not in that competition.
Exactly.
That competition is below us. You can't say, because we're in the Champions League.
The highest of the highest.
And Spurs and United, we're not in the Europa League.
Yeah,
because we qualified in a higher competition. So if you win that, you haven't had a more successful
season.
Of course not. I think you could own...
in North London, Spurs are having their open top bus parade. It should finish soon, actually, starting at 5:30.
Yeah. I mean, I don't care. Just hold your hands up. We're bothered. I'm bothered that they've won it. And if I be really honest about it, look, it's a cup competition that we couldn't even enter, right? You know, so, but I a few of my mates have been on the phone and whatever, like, you know, none of them were worried about 21 defeats when they were celebrating that yesterday. None of them. So, you know, they're in a little bit of a different position to us, but 17 years, you know, let them have their moment. You can only beat what's in front of you. I get in all this that they've played crap teams, they have, but at the end of the day, you can only beat what's in front of you. They've done that. And at the end of it, they've picked up a trophy, and I don't care what anybody says. You know, I think...
Undivided, Scran United. Let me tell you this about them, yeah? 3 man like Morgan, we've beaten you. Them man have been turned over like a mattress, rude boy. You know, like that. And I am here for a final. Us Tottenham fans, we ain't seen a trophy in like 17 years. 17. Babies are born, they get their national insurance card, and they get a job. And I ain't seen no piece of silverware. All of that will change today, bruv. You know what I'm saying? My voice is gone. I need a bro. As long as my name's expressions oozing, we are rolling in to the Spur Bilbao, and we are going to get a result. Forget about Ruben scammer him. Forget about Ruben hammer him. Forget about all of that. Yeah? Let me tell you this, yeah? Ruben hammer him, you're leaving with nothing but your son's trousers, because we...
Why did that happen?
You haven't won it for
Why did that happen?
55 years.
55 years.
All right.
55 2-0.
All right. Listen, let's get... You know, I want to get the same, James. Right, hold on.
I was Skelly into midfield because I didn't want to lose what Declan Rice does for us in midfield. Not only do we lose Thomas Partey in this game today, by the way, he's got to take a lot of play for it.
1 second. So who would you have played as?
I've told you how many more times I've got to fucking tell you. Skelly in midfield, Declan Rice stays insane.
No, but where's...
I'm saying wherever fucking holding midfielder, Rob.
So Lewis Skelly's holding midfield.
Midfielder, Rob.
So Lewis Skelly's holding midfielder.
Holding midfielder, yes. Declan Rice doing what he's doing.
When's he ever played there?
That's his position in the league and all that. Now,
When have you seen him play there?
When I've seen him playing, he's played it every fucking week in the youth team, Rob, like every week.
The youth
have you seen him play fucking left back? When have you seen him play left back until he's fucking done it this season? Don't make excuses. Do not make excuses.
Calm down, right?
Fucking right.
Our manager again disrespecting a female reporter after the game. Our manager sitting in the pre-match press conference waffling about XG. You know, how about expected piss-offs, mate? How about that? Oh, first opportunity to drop Declan Rice because he's injured. You dropped him. First opportunity to drop Urian Timber because he's been playing injured as well. You dropped him. Actually crazy, that is. But don't worry, guys. Doesn't matter the Spurs have got to a final and I'm jealous. Doesn't matter Man U got to a final and I'm jealous. Chelsea final, I'm jealous. Palace final.
As I said, the second bottling for me was on the pitch today.
Yep.
They bottled it.
Yep. Your daughter mentioned that young fullback getting a start. They didn't.
Pushing for the deal, scouting the player, weighing up the options, monitoring, discussing. They appreciate the player, edging closer, studying, exploring, flirting, leading the race, targeting, prioritizing, considering, keeping tabs on the player, agreeing personal terms, following. He's a concrete name. Luring, gauging, in love with. How many more buzzwords do these journalists?
Who had a better season? Okay. Arsenal or Spurs?
We did, of course. We did.
Okay. Sorry about the technical difficulties, people. Mic was not working. But we're locked in. Welcome to Baylor Sports Entertainment, people. Right. Just had to check the sound system was working. Shout out to Russell Ukakate, already with the first comment. I see you're locked in. Hit that like button for me. Hit that like button for me, please, bro. Let's get this out there to more Arsenal fans. Thank you to everyone who has stayed locked in. If you enjoyed the intro, please also hit that like button for me. You know, we gonna grow on 347 subs at the moment. Crazy stuff. But let's get into the show today, people. As we can see on the screen, what do we have here? We have our young prodigy. Arsenal have reached an agreement in principle with Ethan Nwaneri over new deal. After progress in talks reported last weekend, Nwaneri and his camp have now agreed to sign a new contract at the club. Ethan always gave priority to Arsenal despite interest from several clubs. We see that one there, people. Ethan was never leaving. All the Chelsea reports we heard, all the Chelsea news that was going around, disrespecting the club, disrespecting Arsenal fans, all that stuff that we saw. Chelsea want to include him in the Madueke deal, all of that stuff. Dortmund wanted to give him the Bellingham route. Dortmund were trying to tempt him away from Arsenal. But he said, nah, I'm an Arsenal young boy. I want to stay here. This is my home. So happy about that. So happy about that. We also saw from Fabrizio Romano, from David Ornstein, the reports regarding Ethan Nwaneri and the contract negotiations. Apparently, the word on the curb was Ethan was looking for guarantee of minutes. That's what was taking so long. But David Ornstein has come out and debunked that information. He said there were no conversations regarding minutes whatsoever. Ethan is happy with his position. Ethan understands he will get his time to shine. I mean, we can even go into the Ethan talk right now, but just bear with me a second, guys. I gotta sort out sound system in the background. Right. That should be a lot better. It's too much noise in the background. I don't know why the window was open, but sorry about that. If you heard all the noise in the background, I hope it's much better for you guys now. I hope it's a lot better. Let me even check. Let me check. Going on. Come on, sound system. Why is this doing this to me? Oh, that's not what I want. What is actually going on? Are we working? All right, yeah, we are working. Thank God. Thank God. I don't want to go and start that again, but Ethan Nwaneri has signed a new contract, guys. It's locked in, and it's simple as now. Let's get into the news of the day. We've also have confirmation. We have more news about Madueke and confirmation of Madueke. The confirmation of Madueke came out earlier today, guys. So Madueke is now officially an Arsenal player. I know Arsenal are very, very happy with the price that they have paid for Noni Madueke. They believe it matches up well to what other players of Madueke's profile have moved for this summer, and are adamant that in a couple of years' time, people will look on this as an excellent piece of business. Mikel Arteta has been really pushing this deal. He believes Madueke can thrive in an environment like Arsenal's and does not view him as a backup. He's bringing him to play a lot of games. Guys, he says, does not view him as a backup. He is bringing him in to play a lot of games. Hey, yo. Who thinks we're getting Rodrigo, huh? Who thinks we're getting Rodrigo, huh? If you think we're getting Rodrigo, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let's get this out there, people. I don't think we're getting Rodrigo, people. Listen. That left wing position is in dire need of an upgrade. And as far as I'm concerned, or not even as far as I'm concerned, it looks like how Arteta is concerned, Noni Madueke is his option in playing more games on that side. If Saka was to break down, he is certainly the backup. I mean, no one can argue with that. We know Noni Madueke is gonna be on the right hand side if Saka goes down. However, it looks like a deal has taken place for someone who's more versatile. I mean, if we look at Arsenal's track record in the market, this is exactly how they move. It's exactly how they move. Don't be surprised if we do not sign Rodrigo, people. Don't be surprised. So I had to move the camera. There we go. All right, cool. Noni Madueke is at the club, people. Let me know how you feel in the comments. I don't know how to feel about that one, but it looks like we might actually be receiving an exit. Arsenal have received an approach from Fulham to re-sign Reece Nelson, guys. Arsenal have received an approach from Fulham to re-sign Reece Nelson. I don't even know how many games he played last season. This is crazy. Now, which is likely to be a loan, guys. They're trying to loan him again. Look, 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 look. We're absolutely getting shafted if this is a second loan. If this is a bro, the brother has 2 years left on his contract. He has 2 years left on his contract, and these men are trying to push for another loan. This is disrespectful, because they know, basically, is it even 2 years? Hold on, people. Let me clarify that information. I need to see, I need to know if it's 2 years, because what's actually going on? What is actually going on? What is this, man? What the hell is this? Why is it on my screen? What? I'm so baffed. What is this? Jesus Christ. Oh my days. It came back. I thought if I refresh the page, it won't be there. All right, cool. Reese Nelson, man. That's what I'm trying to look at. Nah, Reese Nelson. 2027. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He has 2 years left on his contract, guys. And look how much he's worth. That's how much he's worth, right? That contract is worth 10 million. That Reese Nelson contract is worth 10 million. Do you think we will get 20 million for Reese Nelson? Someone who has sat bench for how long now? So this brother here, the yellow, someone who has sat bench for practically his career. This contract is worth 10 million. Fulham are trying to grab him on loan again. On loan again. Meaning by next year he's going to be worth 5 million if they take him for another loan. And then before you know it, he probably leaves for free on 100 racks a week. Oh, this is diabolical, bruv. I swear down, if Arsenal accept a loan, I will lose it. I will absolutely lose it. Because if you guys watched my stream earlier this morning, I was literally talking about outgoings. I was speaking about outgoings. I was talking about how bad we are at outgoings. What is this, man? This is not the sort of news I want to be seeing. It's not the sort of news I want to be seeing. Now, woof, 3 hours ago, not even 3 hours ago, over the last 24 hours, Liverpool have been moving like a bully. Liverpool are doing absolute bully ball. It's going crazy. Hey, look, another update from David Ornstein. I ain't even seen this, so I'm breaking this news right now. Liverpool contract, what? Liverpool contact Eintracht Frankfurt over possible move for Hugo Ekitike. Liverpool working on 23-year-old forward, having also approached Newcastle for Alexander Isak. Newcastle want to keep 25-year-old Isak, and then Ekitike interest ongoing. Now it's going off, people. It's absolutely going off. I'm loving this transfer window. I'm absolutely loving this transfer window. Someone tell me how Newcastle have consistently stated Isak is not for sale. But Liverpool are looking to place a £120 million bid for the player. They're letting them know that, listen, we are serious about this. But you know what's mad about the deal as well? We know Newcastle have bidded for Ekitike. That bid was rejected by Frankfurt for around about £70 million. They're asking for more. Now Newcastle have said, not Newcastle, Liverpool have said they're also interested in Ekitike. So it's basically bully ball. They're basically saying, let's pay for Ekitike. We'll take Isak off of you. This is Liverpool, by the way. Liverpool is saying we will take Isak off of you for 120 mil, and you man can have Ekitike. But if you're not gonna have Ekitike, if you're not gonna give us Isak, we're gonna take Ekitike off of you, man. Wow. I've never seen this happen in a transfer window. If you've ever seen this happen in a transfer window, hit the like button. Let me know. Hit the comment button. I said hit the comment button. Leave a comment because I've never seen this. Like, I've actually never seen this. This is straight bully ball, and I absolutely love it. Now, this is what I expect Arsenal Football Club to be doing. It's exact like if you guys been watching my streams, if you've been locked in, please, please, you can't tell me I'm capping. I'm telling you, fam. I've said, why can't we go to another big club or another team that we're competing with and tell them, yo, we'll take one of your best players off of you? Why can't Arsenal do that? You know what? They say, what's the price? Even if you don't want to sell him, we'll still try and place a young, crazy bid. Why can't Arsenal be the club to do that? Still waiting. Still waiting. This is crazy stuff. This is crazy stuff, people. I love it. I absolutely love what I'm seeing from Liverpool. It's actually scary. Like this is absolutely outstanding. On top of that, it makes the transfer market more interesting. You know what I'm saying? We've got to wait and see how this plays out. Because first of all, Newcastle do not need to sell Isak. First of all, they have stated he's not for sale multiple times. Blah 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 blah. They also don't need to sell. You know, state-owned club. Like, come on, man. They have money. They literally never need to sell anyone. Like, that is crazy. Pardon me. Obviously, with financial fair play and all the new rules and stuff like that, yeah, they have to abide by the rules. Pardon me. But yeah, man, they're okay. They're state-owned, bro. They're state-owned. No one can tell me they are not okay. Yeah, no, absolute bully ball from Liverpool. Shout out to FSG, man. Shout out to FSG. This is crazy. Liverpool fans been complaining about FSG for a while, but look how they're moving right now. Look how they are moving right now. Let me just do a quick refresh of Fabrizio Romano's page. Let's see what he's on. Let's see if we have anything interesting. 15 minutes ago, Barcelona confirmed Lamine Yamal as the new number 10. Yo, they about to sell some shirts. They about to sell some shirts, my people. Lamau, new number 10 is crazy. Crazy. Right. Ademola Lookman still plans to leave Atlanta and Inter are preparing an official bid. Positive talks with his camp. Opening bid can reach 40 million euros. Atlanta want more. Interesting. Interesting. Right, right, right. Oh, Jude Bellingham successfully completed his shoulder surgery and he's out for 3 months. Crazy. Didn't even know that. I did not know that. Yeah, man. The Hugo Ekitike and Newcastle deal. We shall stay locked in with that. What? Ronald Aljo's release clause is back to 1 billion today after being available for 60 million euros until yesterday. Bro, who's paying 1 billion for this brother? That's crazy. Why? Why is the release clause 1 billion? Anyways, another news, right? Newcastle, Liverpool, and Luis Diaz. The Liverpool and Luis Diaz saga is looking interesting because first of all, Liverpool have stated that Luis Diaz is not for sale, and if he is for sale, he's going to be for a significant price, which is over 100 million euros. They have stated. Teams like Bayern Munich have offered 63 million euros or 67 million euros, something along those lines. They rejected it immediately. They don't even want to have a conversation. Luis Diaz is open to the move. Like, guys, Luis Diaz wants to leave, but Liverpool are saying they are not selling, which is another another way to show, yeah, man, We got all the power right now. We got all the power right now. Liverpool are literally doing everything. Everything. They're doing everything. Man, I'm going crazy. I ain't gonna lie. They are going crazy. Um, let's go back. Let's go back. Right, right, right. Look at this. Even Liverpool fans are excited. Watch this clip.
Hi. Hi there. How are we? Now look, I want to just start off the stream with just a heartfelt word to the Newcastle fans. Jokes aside, there's no need to thank us. I know you're saying to yourself,
Man are making videos telling Newcastle fans they don't need to thank them. Liverpool fans are going crazy. I ain't gonna lie. If I saw Arsenal doing this, I would be so gassed. Nah, man. What's actually going on? Like, look at the disrespect, the level of disrespect from Liverpool, yeah. I thought we had it from Chelsea, but this is disrespectful.
aren't these lads from Liverpool fans? Jokes aside, there's no need to thank us. I know you're saying to yourself, aren't these lads from Liverpool absolutely top notch, coming in, helping us with our PSR issues, helping us with the rebuild? And honestly, it's what we're about. You know, as a football club, we're a community club and we're here to help. So if us handing over £130 million, which let's be honest, we can do, if that helps Newcastle out in building a new striker, a centre back, I mean, I think it's the least that we can do. So just to kick us off tonight, no need to thank me. No need to thank us, Newcastle fans. It's okay. You know, you're welcome. We're friends. This is what we do.
This is what they do.
Hi there. How are we? Now look,
This is what they do. Now that's crazy. I had to play that clip, man. This is absolute banter. Love it. Absolute love it. Shout out to the Newcastle fan. I don't know what his name of the channel is, but I see him all the time. Oh, Anfield Agenda. Yeah, shout out to my man, I think. Yeah, looks like it. No, too funny. That is too funny. Right. Eberichi Eze. We got a comment. First comment was from Russell Uke, Utakakate. I'm sorry, bro, for butchering your name like crazy. But he he mentioned Eze next. That was his comment. Yes, Eze. We're gonna get into some Eze news right now. Right now. Okay. Eberichi Eze is back from his holiday. Strong suspect. What? Strongly suspect things will accelerate now. Also makes sense why Chelsea have just opened talks. I am sure Arsenal are going to do what they can to get him. Guys, Chelsea are looking to hijack. It's not the only Liverpool are not the only club hijacking. Liverpool are not the only club doing a hijack right now. Chelsea are looking to hijack Arsenal on the thingy deal. This is crazy. I told you I love this window. I can't believe this. I actually can't believe it. What is actually going on? First of all, we bought players. We bought players, guys, not a player. We bought players off of Chelsea just now, bro. Just completed the deal. Now they're gonna go and use that bread. They're gonna go and use that money. They're gonna go and use the peas. I said money in 3 different ways. They're gonna go and use the funds 4 different ways. The funds we used to buy Noni Madueke. They're gonna go and use those funds to activate the release clause because these men have money to spare. Look at the disrespect for Arsenal Football Club. Why is this happening to my club? Why is this... Yo, man, this is not okay. Fans, fans, this is not okay. Arsenal football fans, listen, if your club is getting bullied like this, I'm sure you won't be happy. I'm feeling like Newcastle fans right now. I'm feeling like Newcastle fans right now. How can we buy a player off of them and in 2 seconds they're gonna go and use that money as soon as the deal has been finalized? It was finalized today, guys. The deal for Noni Madueke was finalized today. They know we have been in. They know we have been in for Eze, talking to his representatives, doing the legwork like Arsenal are always doing the legwork, never just signing the player, you know. Hey, we signed the player, we paid his release clause, bow. Last time we did that was Thomas Partey, and even that was a commotion. Last time we done quick one. In fact, this is the price. Yeah, we'll pay it. We'll pay it. Just give us the player. But people telling me that's too much for me to ask for from my club. That's not okay, people. You need to get your standards up. Get your standards to my level. Get your standards to the required level for the club. It's the required level. We need trophies. We need world beaters. Shout out to Ed Davey for the comment. It says, is Gyokeres medical booked for this Friday? Now the reports are Gyokeres' medical is booked for this Friday. Those are the reports, Ed Davey. The reports are also, we are still waiting any hour now for the official done deal. However, to my belief, I feel like this deal is complete. It has to be done. We're just waiting for the medical right now. And preseason starts Friday, I think, or whenever it does. Next week, couldn't care less. I'm going to be doing the watch-alongs for the preseason games. So watch-alongs, tune in, people. If you want to be entertained, yeah. If you want to stay entertained, not just going to be watching, man. Just just look at the screen and that. Nah. I have different. Obviously, I have a different outlook of how I want to do my watch-alongs. Obviously, with time, they will get better. But yeah, man. Until then, please hit the subscribe button for me. Hit that like button if you have been enjoying the show. If you agree with majority of the things I've said today, please hit the like button because all it does is get it out there to more people. You know what I'm saying? More people get to see valuable information. You know what I'm saying? More people get to see valuable information. Yeah, no, guys, I'm not a presenter, by the way. I'm not here to act like a presenter, innit? I'm here to entertain the viewers at the same time as keep y'all updated. Obviously there's not a lot going on right now. It's all transfer news. So every day you're gonna stay locked in with the transfer news. I'm gonna try to do 2 streams a day, one in the morning and one later in the evenings. So guys, that's gonna be I don't have the exact time yet. But one in the mornings and one in the evenings. Not too late and not too early. You know what I mean? Because that's when news breaks a lot of the time, I have seen. But yes, people, thank you for everyone who has been locked in. If you have been enjoying the show, thank you. And thank you to everyone who has liked. I truly appreciate it. Now, Gyokeres, my guy, Ed Davey asked about Gyokeres. We're going to get into some Gyokeres information because this is what I was talking about in my previous stream. Look how much Peas is being shelled out for Gyökeres. How many people are getting paid off of this deal? Look how many people are getting paid, guys. All right. St. Pauli. I don't know who or what St. Pauli is. We're gonna go. We're gonna start from top. I mean, from bottom to top. St. Pauli will be receiving around about 270,000 to 318,000 for the Gyökeres deal. Right. Interesting. IFK Haspudun Tellus will be receiving 550,000 to 637,000 for this deal. Wow. IF Bromperkgrana. God damn. Wow. Ugh, that was crazy. That was sorry about that. If you are from Sweden, I believe that has to be a Swedish team. Has to be. If you are from Sweden, I apologize. God, that was crazy. Anyways, Brighton, sorry, they're receiving 1.1 to 1.3 million. Brighton will be receiving 1.35 million to 1.6 million. And then Coventry will be receiving 3 million to 3.7 million for Gyökeres. And then finally, it looks like the main people, as we see, Sporting Lisbon will be receiving 48.6 to 55.9 million pounds, guys. And then obviously also the 10% add-ons, which what's going on? So I just saw a chat. Did you delete your chat, mate? The chat just vanished. So I swear someone just put in a chat and it just disappeared. But yeah. That's the split for Gyökeres, guys. Look how many teams are eating off of this deal. So this probably explains why it's taken so long. And this probably explains why Sporting Lisbon are extremely stubborn with the price that they wanted. Because so many other clubs were looking to eat off of this deal. So many. Like, how is this even possible? Like, how is this even possible? Man just kept getting sold. And then every time man gets sold, people are inserting a young 5-10% into the contract. That's crazy. That's crazy work, man. That's crazy work, but I hear it, innit? You gotta make the bag somehow. Gotta make the bag somehow. So Gyökeres is practically on his way. Agents have been in London, according to Fabrizio Romano, for the last 2 days. Any hour now is what we are expecting, guys. Please don't quote me. I am quoting quite literally Fabrizio Romano. He has said, any hour now, here we go soon. Hey, if you guys love my intro, shout out to Lee Gunner. I ain't gonna lie to you, because the last bit of my intro is it just sums it up. It just sums it up. I need to recreate that clip. I swear down, I need to recreate that clip because my God, bloody hilarious. Oh yes, yes. So Gyökeres is on his way, guys. Don't need to panic, man. Look at the split. That's what's happening. That's what's taking so long. So many men are getting paid. Agents trying to get paid. Agent was trying to take a 10% from this deal as well, you know. Do you know how diabolical that is? 10%. The agent would have got 10% from this deal. And Gyökeres' agent put his what he cut his expectations. He cut it down to 5%. So they must really be boys. Like, and he must have seen how many men are eating from this deal and said, all right, cool, you know what, it makes sense. Because yeah, man, crazy stuff. Shout out to Ed Davey. Ed Davey's got another comment. He says Arsenal should line up Miles Lewis, Skelly, Ben White, Gabby, Saliba, then Norgard, Rice, Odegaard, and then Saka, Gyökeres, and Havertz. Interesting. You know what? I'll pull that up, you know. I'll pull that up for you, bro, because on one of the streams, or I might even do that this stream. I might even do that this stream still. It's a good shout. Good shout, Ed Davey. Thank you for the comment. Shout out to Ed Davey. He's reminded me of something I wanted to do. I don't know what, so I'll do it on a different stream, but I might as well do it on this stream. I don't see why not. I don't see why not. Right. Stay locked in, people. If you're enjoying the show, please hit the like button. Let's get this out there to more Arsenal fans. Let's get this going. You know what I'm saying? We love that. We love that. There was something else I wanted to talk about before I move on. Right, we have, we've spoken about this. We've spoken about a couple exits. It's like Arsenal's exits are on the way. By the grace of God, someone will be sold from this club this summer. I am praying to God that we sell someone. Trust me, I actually don't care who. We need money. We need money. We need money. We need to recoup some money. You understand? Because I don't understand how you run a business without selling anyone. Look, we don't sell players. Look at this graphic, guys. Look at this graphic. Look at this tweet. Right? We've spent 130 million so far, and currently we've only made 10 million. I'm sure every window we make right under 10 million. So yeah, man, this is a joke. Okay, we don't make right under 10 million. We just don't sell anyone, and it's not good enough. Right, cool. Aside, I wanted to go on. Shout out to Ed Davey. If you're locked in, please hit the like button for yourself, my guy. What's this? There we go. Lineup builder. Don't build. Let's build this current Arsenal team that is looking like it's a bit meaty. Bear with me, guys. Man's gonna fix the screen for you, man. Just had to sort that out. Feel me? Had to get that up on the screen. Just doing some background work at the moment. Doing some background work, people. Just working in the background. There we go. There we go. Davey, my guy. He's keeping the viewers entertained. Right, cool. We're gonna see the current team that's it's currently looking like. You know what I'm saying? What it's looking like. We're saying Ben White. Is it a Ben White thing, guys, or is it a Timber thing? Is it a Timber thing? You know what? Who's White, man, bro? No, Ben White, bro. Ben White, bro. But can you search? Oh, okay, just White. Interesting. Right, Saliba. Yes, yes, yes. We know the main ones. We know the real hitters. You know what I'm saying? We come on. Say, we know who's got this. Saying Miles Lewis Skelly, the young prodigy, like big boy Saka Inyo. Oh, what do I change formation? How do I change? How do I change formation? How do I change formation? Ooh, wait. How do I change formation? I don't even know how to use this crap. Oh, sorry, not crap. I don't know how to use this current it's my first time using this, guys, so just bear with me. Oh, wait, I hope it's just not 4-4-2. All right, cool. 4, 2, 3, 1. No, no. 4, 2, 4, 2, 3, 1. Isn't it? Righty-yo. Righty-yo. This. How do I get this? Get this out, man. Is that no, no, no? 433, 433, 433. What am I doing? Crazy stuff. Bro, what's going on with the ads on this page, man? Just so much ads. Zuby, Zuby Doo. Zuby, Zuby Doo. Where are you? Hey. And we got Declan Jollof Rice. Declan Jollof Rice in the build. Oh, hey, what? I'm excited for Gyokeres in. Hey, I'm excited for Gyokeres. Oh, I can't wait for Fantasy Premier League. Oh, I'm gonna make a YouTube. I'm gonna make a YouTube league, guys. Oh yes, I'm gonna make a YouTube league for the Fantasy Premier League as soon as the season starts. Saka, and then what? What? I highly doubt we're getting Eze. I'm just gonna keep it simple, man. Gonna keep it simple, man. I don't want to disappoint myself. You know what I'm saying, guys? I don't want to be disappointing myself because then I'll just not be happy. Just won't be happy. So yes, people. Thank you to everyone who has been locked in. If you are enjoying the show, please hit the like button. But this looks like this will be our current team. This will be our current team at the moment, guys. This is how we are looking. How do we feel? How do we feel? What's going on? What? How do we feel, people? Let us know in the comments how we feel about this team. Snot, 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 snot. Ugh. It's not doing it for me, guys. It's not doing it for me, man. I can't. I can't. I need more. I need more. Like, if Eze can pull in there, if Rodrigo can pull in there, I'm happy with. I said Noni Madueke, guys. In fact, let me even show you. This could be a potential lineup. This could be a potential lineup. How do you take this? This could be a potential lineup. Yeah. Let us know how you feel with this lineup, guys. Let me know how you feel with this lineup. Oh, hell no. Hold on. Hold on. No. No. What's going on? Yeah, no, Noni Madueke can stay there. How do I get this? Yo, no, this is not good enough. Imagine a Moreno could be slapped in there as well. This ain't good enough. This ain't good enough. This ain't good enough. Hey, that boy, Mosquera, he's meant to be a Saliba cover and that. He's meant to be a Saliba cover. Do you? Bro, look at the team. Look at the team. Look at the team. Nah, man. We need more players, bro. If you look at it visually, listen, I'm happy. I'm happy with what we have so far. I'm not complaining, guys. I'm not complaining. I'm happy with what we have so far. But if we do not finish the transfer window with Rodrigo and Eze, it's a failure. It's a failure. It's an absolute failure. In fact, it's I can be nice and say, I can be nice and say, um, if we get Eze, I can be content as of till January. I can be content with just Eze coming in next. No, obviously with Gyokeres complete. You know what I'm saying, innit? With Gyokeres complete, I can be content with Eze coming in next. How do I get this out of the? These man are jarring, bro. I want to get that from the side. I don't know if you man can see Martinelli there. Yeah, actually, you can see Raya. You don't need to see Raya. You know who the goalkeeper is. It's definitely not Kepa in my team. But yeah, man. Come on, we need players, man. Hey, Ed Davey says he's stressing about sporting. Nah, man, you don't need to stress. You don't need to stress, man. We're getting them. There's just too many guys to pay for that sporting deal. I'm sure now they're just holding it up because they wanna announce it. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know, man. Honestly, I don't know. I can just go by what they tell us in it, and the word is it's practically a done deal, guys. Everyone knows it's a done deal. Gyökeres has twerked for Arsenal so much. I'm almost embarrassed. I say that like a fob. I said embarrassed. Nah, absolutely embarrassing. Yes, if you have been locked in, thank you everyone. Thank you so far to everyone who has been locked in. I truly appreciate y'all. Please hit the subscribe button. Let's get this out there to more Arsenal fans. Trying to hit 1K subs before the season starts. So we got under a month to hit 1K subs before the season starts. Pre-season, I will be doing watch-alongs, so you man can tune in, stay entertained. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I get an American accent just randomly in there, but it's probably the Nigerian in me. Just love a random American accent. My fellow Africans will know what I'm talking about. Oh, mate. Righty, yo. Yes, people. Thank you to everyone who has liked. Truly appreciate everyone watching. We shall be out very shortly. Just wanted to make sure we're back for the streams. Like I said, guys, 2 streams a day, one in the daytime, one in around the evening. And yeah, man, keeping everyone informed. Just hit the like button, hit the subscribe button for me, and I'm out. Thank you for watching.